Hello, I just finished this Fredbear's location the other day, and I felt comfortable enough to show it. I'm just gonna take a quick tour around it, show you around. This is loosely based on the, mini games, you know. So over here is this main entrance, because usually in the mini games you'd go into a room that's usually kind of empty. But over here we got a main desk, some boxes, a locker, poster board, or like pin board, whatever you want to call it, laptop. And this is hidden by these cutouts, so the people can't see it. Over sit down and wait while waiting for your turn to like get a reservation or something, or you know. And then over here is just a small shelf for random items. You know, over here it's kind of dirty. This room isn't so dirty because I feel like they want to keep it clean for the guests. But over here, it is very dirty. Because this is like the main party room. This is where, the kids wouldn't be clean. And the janitor wouldn't feel paid enough to clean it all. So, you got your speakers on the wall. You got your speaker set up, surround sound, basically, right? So everyone could hear them, except for the bass. Not the bass. These... What's it called? Oh. Oh, yeah. No, I remember what they're called. Booth shitting. Because, usually they're for older or, like, more serious people that just want to eat. So, yeah, posts to keep the building upright, some trash cans, even though they don't want to use them. I need to dirty up these tables, I feel like. Or actually, no, because that'd be health violations. Over here's the arcade. Again, I'm basing the location off of the minigames, because you see someone getting dressed in an empty room off to the side of the main hallway. And I just turned it into an arcade because it felt the most sense. So we got skee ball, carnival games, arcade machines, uh, claw machines, and some other arcade machines. We got security puppet here, and this window. It isn't the most accurate because it says in the front of the building, which is fine because the dumpster's close by. So we got Midnight Motorist, Fruity Maze, and I forget what is this one. I forget. Oh, Princess Quest, that's what it's called. Over here we got the main desk for the prize corner. Desk bell, some Fredbear's plushes. There might be more added here. Over here we got wall pizzas, some posters, some cobwebs. We got gender neutral / disabled restrooms for every single one. Because I feel like they want it big enough to have the big men and female restrooms. Over here we got the main stage, a couple spotlights. It's kind of empty. I might finish it there or make it better later on. We go down to this hallway. Now, this area is kind of cramped, which it's designed to be. Mess, cleaning kit, because we don't have a proper janitor's closet here yet. Or, like, there's just none in this building, because it's, of course, starting out. And here we got a break room for the employees to chill out, performers. When you go in here, over here we got the manager's office, where, you could sit and relax while, Henry does his taxes stuff, or if you want to raise or you're about to get fired. This is where you would be sitting usually. Henry would be sitting in the office chair, of course. Now, if you walk over here, we'll show you in a second. Over here we got a, back door in case of fire or something. Everything. Over here we got the security office, cramped desk, I know, but it's for the best. So yeah, we got this just chilling, and kind of messy, kind of cramped, but still designed. When you're in here, this is a little hallway leading to the technician's office with a small little window to check what's going on outside. Coding. This would be where usually William is. Over here is just like a hallway with, more like a supply room, I would say, for parts and service. When you go over here, here's parts and service, kind of messy, Can also be used for the safe room. When you go in here, it's a little hallway going into the stage. This is actually probably where you would get dressed, and then you get dressed in here, you walk out here, go up to the stage, and perform. And then when you go down here, this is where your food usually gets delivered from the kitchen. Kind of cramped, but I like it that way. We got a soda machine where you can get your soda, where the workers supply you with soda. You got the pizza oven where the workers make the pizza. We got some fridges, cabinets, this little supply shelf thingy where pizza boxes, cups, stuff like that's on it. Some shelves, cobwebs in the shelf. Over here is the main freezer with some food, with some meat hung up, meat lockers, some shelves, some boxes, some vents to keep it cold in here, and then meat cutter. I don't know if it's called stone cutter, but it's where you would like cut up the meat. So yeah, you walk out here. Over here is the little back patio with the dumpster, some trash, some posters on the wall, some shelves, some boxes, some shelves. These are just stuff they want to get rid of. Then over here, you go back around to the main entrance. With the windows. Average like Chuck E. Cheese or like just family thing, like Showbiz Pizza or something.